In Krunker's most recent update, they added a new feature where you can wall jump and you can wall grind. This is something that's only available for the runner class as well as the Akimbo Uzi class. They've added it to the game to test it out and see how it fits into the movement, and if it all goes well, it'll be eventually added to all the other classes when holding the knife. I think this is going to be a good change for the game. The movement is already fantastic in this game. This is going to add a new element to it that'll make it even more interesting. So we're going to go ahead and try it out at its current state in game and see what we think. And as always, as a quick reminder, if you want to see me try out Krunker updates live, you can check out my Twitch stream. Link will be in the description below. And if you want to contribute to the conversation about what you think of wall running and wall jumping, make sure to comment below. Now let's hop in the game and see what we think of it. So as I said, Krunker added a new feature where you're able to jump off of walls using the Uzi class or the runner class. Today we're going to be doing it with the Uzi class because runner is straight doo-doo and nobody uses it unless you're racing on a custom map. So that's why we're using Uzi. So we stand a chance against enemies. So there's two parts to this update. One being the fact that you can jump off of a wall. So if you run up to a wall and you hit the jump button, you can jump right off of it. And then the second aspect of it is if you hold the slide button while you're on the wall, you can walk on the wall. You don't keep your height or your momentum. You don't keep all your height or your momentum. You do lose a little bit, but it allows you to stay on a wall and reach closer to where you might be wanting to jump off of. And overall, it just adds a new feature to the movement. One thing I'm most excited for about it is I feel like it adds a lot of variation to normal runs. Like coming around this corner, you can do something like bouncing off that and then peek the corner a little sooner. It'd be awesome if you could add this to the sniper, because ultimately snipers would have a fantastic time adding it to their trick shots and adding a little extra flair. I think that's what it needs. We've all seen the no scopes. We've all seen the 360s, 720s, and 1,800,000 turns. But adding a wall jump in there and a wall run, things are going to start getting interesting. Just like that, bounce off the wall backwards to get a little more momentum backwards to get me behind that box so I can hide. But even in multi corners like that, like some of these other areas. Oh. But even in corners with even in areas with multiple corners such as this, you can hop and just keep the momentum going across multiple walls. You can bounce everywhere if the alleys are narrow enough. And as I said, I think they do plan on adding this to other classes with at least the knife equipped. And I think that they should, because the Uzi and the runner just aren't utilized enough. As of right now, it's a fun gimmick, and it's definitely something that would make the custom maps more exciting, because people will definitely be working around these mechanics. But I think for public play, they need to be added to the other classes. Look at that! There we go. Double wall jump to triple kill. We gotta throw him off guard with the jump. Oh, tried. It's hard to like think about doing it because it's so new to the game. It's something that like people who've been playing a long time just like aren't used to that yet. Okay, first match, trying it out. I think, like I said, first impressions, I think this is a fantastic change of the game. It's gonna make the movement a lot more fun. Everything about the game is going to become more addicting. The movement in this game is just what makes it so fantastic. So adding another element to it is going to make it better. Maps like the one we were just on with narrow alleys, that's going to be like the best for it because you can bounce back and forth like a kangaroo. It's going to be awesome. I do think it needs to be added to all the other classes though. So second match in, we got Overgrowth. I think this is, Undergrowth, my bad. But I think a map like this won't necessarily benefit as much. There's not a whole lot of routes that I can think of. Imagine if this is time. I would imagine using this technique would actually allow you to get to other places too. Like, you couldn't quite make that jump for whatever reason. You could just like bounce off the wall and get that few extra inches of height that you might need. Just like, whoop. For many of us who've been playing a long time, I think it's going to be something that we got to get used to. I think it might actually be a really good tool for new players to learn how to slide hop. The reason I say this is the change in elevation on the terrain can usually throw people off with their slide hops. So I think somebody who's new, who's trying to go uphill, who can't quite get the timing right, might benefit from the wall jump. Because rather than jumping up the hill and continuing the slide hop, they can just jump off the wall and not worry about the momentum like that, and then just keep it going. And you can just keep the timing going. You don't have to worry about stuttering the slide button and jump button and changing the pace. Ultimately, it's a great tool to put some distance between you and your enemies. Because if you see someone turn a corner and you saw their health bar, you can just bounce off the wall. Like if you're about to hit the ground, just bounce off the wall. It gives you that extra footage. Gives you that 6 foot distance. 6 feet for safety. Gets you a little further away, a little safer, and you'll win that fight. Boing. Just like that. Just like that. Except naturally, it's impossible to kill shotgunners. There's just no way to win. Over the box? That's a good tactic as well. You're gonna fight people from angles that they never expected until now. Jump behind a box, hide behind it, wait for them, or jump over it and then just rain bullets down on them with the Uzis. It's a clear winner. This is the new meta. This is gonna change everything about the game. Even something like that, rather than just standing in the middle of the aisle, waiting for them to turn the corner, you just throw a little jump in there off the wall. Throws them off. I don't know where to look or what to do. Bing. I think the biggest thing is it'll put you higher than enemies expect you to be when they turn a corner. You're gonna be expecting to look at head level, and then all of a sudden somebody's flying like twice the jumping height around a corner, and that will immediately throw them off guard. So we're gonna vote for Sandstorm again because it's just a superior map for showing off this. It's a superior map for showing off this new mechanic. God, I love these. I love these alleyways. It's so perfect for this. Boing, boing. Even something like market too. Just think of the possibilities with jumping over these walls and stuff. This is really going to change the way the game works. All right, here we go. We're going to throw ourselves down this alley. Hope for the best. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. We almost ran out of bullets there, but no. Actually kind of curious though, like, can I get up on these? I can. We're gonna be bouncing everywhere like a bunny rabbit. No one's gonna touch us anymore. Over the box, and you push him. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. I'm so happy they added this. Oh, he's sitting way back there. Nope, not catching him off guard. This is so good. There's so many angles you can attack from now that you usually only could with a shotgun jump. And you don't even need to make noise when you're doing a wall jump. They'll have no idea where you went. They won't know that you shot a shotgun. They won't know that you might be higher up now. Because you can just silently bounce off a wall like nothing happened. Want to gain some extra height? Just do a little boing and you're good to go. Look at that. It's so smooth. Rain Uzi fire down from above. It's that easy. He's so fast. I gotta catch him. Then we hide. And when we're ready to strike, you move so fast with it. It's so unpredictable. There's no way for them to stop it. Boing. One thing I'll have to get used to is like I said, the wall grinding where you can run on the wall a bit. I can get to the point of where I want to jump, because so far I just jump as soon as I hit the wall. So that's just what my brain does right now. You try to stab me? No, no, no. Oh, yes. This is what wall jumping was made for. Everything that just happened. Okay. This is a good update. This is a very, very good update. If you haven't already tried this, jump in game right now. Give the update a shot. See what you think. Let me know in the comments below if you like the update or not, or if you think it's a good addition to the game. And let me know if you're going to be using this to get clips or overall just add it to your playstyle. Is this going to be something that you use constantly, or is it just going to be like a little niche trick that people can do, but you're not going to really use it much? Let me know. Overall, I think it's a fantastic addition. I really like it. So what can we do? What kind of style and tricks can we do? Yeah, yes. This is what it was for. Just absolutely juking people, just breaking them ankles.